What's up, guys? This is your boy Cell, bringing you the battle I promised. And as you can see, our opponent team, yeah, he has Scissor, Feraligatr, Conkeldurr. As soon as I saw the Cofagrigus, I know the Trick Room was obvious, but it's okay. Our team can take benefit of the Trick Room, and let's start the battle to see how things are gonna fare out. Man, I love this battle so much. You guys are gonna see. It has 14 turns, and our opponent is gonna start from with Cofagrigus, Conkeldurr, and Feraligatr. And there's also those physical sweepers on his team. I obviously thought of Arbok and Gyarados to intimidate these guys, and Superior to probably Leaf Storm on Cofagrigus' face or KO Feraligatr. Yeah, but our opponent is no slouch either. He is very smart. He's gonna take out Feraligatr. He's gonna bring in Goodra because he knew that the imminent Leaf Storm was coming. He's gonna take out Conkeldurr, who is at -2 attack, to bring in freaking Caesar. Both those Pokemons resist Leaf Storm. Our opponent was very well prepared for this battle. Yeah, Goodra's gonna take that like a fat guy eats a bacon in the morning. And the waterfall is gonna hit a little bit reasonably hard on Scissor, almost to half HP, and Gunk Shot freaking misses. Oh, just my luck. And as I told you guys, the obvious trick room was obvious. He activated on this turn. Man, I used to hate trick room teams with this team, but I learned to deal with it because Steelix and Electros can take advantage of this situation, becoming one of the fastest Pokemons on the battlefield. And yeah, that's why I'm bringing them in. This was very stupid on my part. I decided to Mega Evolve and Ice Fang the Goodra, but Cofagrigus was a very nasty Pokemon and decided to cut my attack in half with the Will-O-Wisp. But yeah, that's totally on my fault because I should have foreseen that. And Scissor's gonna go for a U-turn on Steelix. Thank Arceus he didn't do it on Gyarados because we would have lost a lot of hit points. And he's gonna bring in Conkeldurr in the place of Scissor, and the Sludge Bomb does not affect Steelix. Our opponent messed up in this turn because we also have counter for his team. And the burn is gonna chip away at our health. Conkeldurr has a life orb, meaning that he has the Guts ability, which signifies that his attack is doubled right now, so we gotta be very careful with him. So I broke Arbok in this part, which was a very cheeky play from my part because I can't let that guy let loose, and I go for the Flash Cannon on the Conkeldurr. It takes almost half of his health. And the Energy Ball isn't gonna do much to my Lotic because Cofagrigus has shit special attack. The Drain Punch is not gonna do much on Arbok, but Conkeldurr is gonna recover some health. The Goodra is just standing over there in the corner, and he's gonna Flamethrower our Steelix to oblivion. And Steelix didn't get to do much in this battle, sadly. But I'm loving this new Steelix set. I turned him into a mixed attacker. He has now a quiet nature with sheer force and life orb, and those flash cannons and them earth powers are hitting hard, guys. I'm gonna bring more battles to showcase those soon. Yeah, the Scald is gonna hurt Conkeldurr badly. Our MVP of this match just came right away and goes for the Quick Claw. Electros is wild. The Sucker Punch is gonna hit Conkeldurr's face. He's out of this field, guys. Go rest, Conkeldurr. You tried good, man. And the Quick Claw Thunder Wave, the new meta, is gonna hit Goodra hard in the balls. And the Cofagrigus Will-O-Wisp our Arbok, but it's okay. Arbok's job in this team is to snatch and to prey on weaker foes with Sucker Punch, so it's okay. He has Gunk Shot to poison some Pokemons and so, but yeah. His main role is just to be a diversion so that the other team members can focus on damage. And the leftovers are being very kind to my Lotic, recovering a nice chunk of our health. And Goodra hasn't acted. Yeah, he got power hacked. That motherfucker, man. Goodra is such a good Pokemon, but yeah. fuck that, fuck Gudra. Electros is gonna activate the quick law once again. I saw the bullet punch coming in Arbok's direction from a mile away and decided to bring in Gyarados. In this part, I regret I Mega Evolved because the Intimidate would have been great on our side. Yeah, so that bullet punch is not gonna do shit. Electros is gonna go for the flamethrower, right straight on Scissor's face, and of course he's not gonna resist that. We're not under the rain, not under the sun, under normal circumstances. Yeah, no planet or Caesar are gonna resist that. And Gudra moves to the center too late because he's paralyzed. Our opponent shouldn't have known that, but it's okay. He's gonna go for another energy ball Milotic, but it's gonna do shit. And now the hex is on our side. His Kofagrigus got burned. And I bet our opponent is pretty sad right now. He almost went and cry in a corner, but it's okay. He still has 2 Pokemons, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna see that in the next round. And as the burn damage is gonna keep taking a toll on our Serpents. And the Twisted Dimensions return to normal, which means that Electros lost his speed advantage. Yeah, this came wrapped, man. This came wrapped. Our opponent. This is why I said our opponent was no slouch, man. Yeah, he brought in the camera, took out the Kofagrigus to bring in Feraligatr, a Pokemon I like very much, by the way. That got very much versatile when he got the Sheer Force ability. And so yeah, Camrap's gonna Mega Evolve, he's gonna Protect. I didn't want that guy to do his job, so I kind of focused on him, forgetting about Gudra, and that was a big mistake on my part. That Gudra is gonna be very annoying in a few turns. So I went for the Scald on the Feraligatr because he came in on the switch. I hoped I would get the burn because he's a physical attacker and it would be a huge boost to us if he got burned, but he didn't. That's how things go. And our opponent predicted that we would focus on him once again because his Mega Camrat was healthy. And we're gonna go for the Waterfall on Kofagrigus. And we're gonna lose our Mold Breaker ability, but it's okay. We don't need to break any molds. And if Feraligatr attacks us, he can get the Mami ability, which would be good. If only I had made the switch with Milotic on this part. But yeah, Feraligatr is faster and we're not gonna give a crap about that. We're just gonna go for the Scald once more to get the scumbag burn. And we freaking get it, so that Feraligatr is shut down for the rest of the battle. And yeah guys, that burn mechanic needs to be nerfed as soon as possible, man. Just make it so that the Pokemon loses 25% of its attack power or something. And Gudra is gonna go for the Dragon Meteors on Gyarados' face, and we're obviously not gonna survive that. But it's gonna take a huge toll on him because he lost his special attack by 2 stages. And the battle is pretty much heating up on this part, as Feraligatr is gonna get hurt by the burn. And I'm gonna bring Serperior for the cleanup because that's Serperior's job. He comes in, he's a late game sweeper, but he's in a very dangerous position right here in the middle because the Camerat obviously has a fire moves. And the Feraligatr keeps nibbling on my Milotic, but it's okay. We're gonna take that fairly well, I guess. He must be a Sheer Force Life Orb because that hurt a lot, even though he's burned. And Electros went for the Giga Drain because he pretty much cannot touch Gudra with the attacks he has. He just can paralyze it. Yeah, and this heat wave is gonna hurt like hell, man. Thank God the Kofagrigus didn't set up the Super Trick Room, but this Thunder, man, this -2 Thunder is gonna KO my Milotic. Fucking crit. He got a crit on this part. I bet our opponent was jumping for joy in this part, but good lucky play on his part. It's part of the game. Sometimes we get lucky, sometimes we get unlucky, but no worries. If I had switched in Milotic with Arbok, this battle would have been much easier. But it's okay. Serperior is gonna go for the Leaf Storm on Feraligatr. He's gonna go to Pokemon Heaven, and we're gonna boost our special attack because that's what Ghetto Serperiors from the Ghetto do. They all have contrary ability, man. They don't care about this shit. And Electros is gonna go for another Giga Drain, sipping away at Mega Camrap's health. And the obvious Heat Wave was obvious, that way I took Serperior out of there. And damn! That Sheer Force Heat Wave, man, it's too powerful, too good. And once again, Serperior is facing two strong opponents, and the Draco Meteor is gonna land, but we are not worried unless he gets a critical hit, but that's not gonna happen too often. Now his special attack is at -4, and we are gonna go to +4 with this Leaf Storm. And yeah, our opponent is pretty much done. I think we got this battle in the bag. He made the switch just to take a Leaf Storm to the face and take us to +6. And Camrap is gonna take a rest. Gudra is gonna be moved to the center. He's paralyzed. He's gonna take a +6 Leaf Storm to the face. But since we know Gudra is a special tank, this guy was obviously holding an assault vest, because that was a +6 critical hit. He survived that like a beast, and the Giga Drain is gonna end this battle. And yeah, man, this opponent was not kidding, was not joking around, man. Good battle, good game, dude. And thank you guys for watching. See you till the next battle. Bye. Take care.